love summer for the weather, but you know what? We love summer for all of the fresh products. In the nursery business for so long, and I know that you're always dealing with farmers, and so you're very connected to that industry. So we thought we would, like, this is beautiful. Create our own little farmers market here on Cityline. I love it.
Sureway, this is where this came from. Sureway, just located just to the west of City TV here in Toronto. But farmers markets right across the country right now are finally gaining some recognition. Why are they gaining recognition? Number one, great produce, great selection. It's an adventure in food. You get to talk directly to those that have grown the food and those that intimately interact with it. The other thing you do is you meet father and son combinations like Ralph and Nathan. Yes. And you know, you look at that tomato that's right there. This is a brand new beefsteak variety tomato. And what you can also experience is during a farmer's market, Ralph's always like, hey, taste this, eat this. So take a taste of that one right there.
Can I try a piece? Sure. And tell me a little bit about you, Ralph. So where is your farm?
We're in Holland Marsh, and we've been farming since the early 80s. And what happened is my girlfriend, her parents used to do this, and they asked me if I could help them on Saturdays, and I said, sure. And I started, and they tried to nudge me into it, and finally, in 1989, we bought half the farm. And I've been farming ever since.
You've been working
We love
ever
it.
since.
Yeah, you got that right. Absolutely. I love it. I really enjoy it.
Well, you know what? We love our farmers, and I love the fact that we're always reminding people, by the way, that food came from a farm. Yeah. And it's important. I mean, you can taste the difference in a tomato like this.
Taste the difference in a melon as well.
It tastes amazing.
Fantastic. You know, you got onions, you got leeks, you got carrots. Holland Marsh is where I grew up. And he farms right down the street from my cousins.
Very cool.
Marsh Muckers. You know, great bakery goods as well. This dairy right here, this is Christian.
Hey,
Christian's mom is one of the best cheese personalities. I'll call her a cheese personality.
She's quite a character.
She
this isn't on air because she might kill me after this happens.
It is on air, Christian. She's a cheese personality. She's not a cheesy personality, right?
No, she's very direct about how she acts.
And Montforte cheese has been internationally recognized. They are winning awards all over. The range is fantastic. What would you say is your best cheese, Christian?
Well, I think that would be our Toscano, and it's an award-winning cheese that's been featured all across the nation. The Royals have had it, as well as it's been featured at Rideau Hall, so it's pretty popular, and we're really proud of it for sure. It's about a year old, and it's similar to like Manchego. Yeah.
And I think it's incredible, though, that, you know, our cheese here in Ontario is getting world recognition. You think of France, you think of all these other places when you think of cheese, but we're up there.
We're up there.
Right?
Also, Quebec has a lot of great cheese.
Yeah, absolutely.
But Ontario really going there. Goats and sheep milk is usually the norm, but you're telling me now you're going to be going to some dairy as well.
We are. We're one of the only small dairies in Ontario to get cow quota, which is a really big deal for Ontario, and so we're starting to push out great cow products right now, which is amazing.
Amazing.
Summer sausage, pepperettes, you think about it, wow, your stomach's just going bigger and bigger and bigger.
Absolutely.
And then you come here to the fun guy. Fun guy, you got it? Mushroom?
Because I was going to say, she's a girl.
Shannon.
Beautiful, beautiful mushrooms here. Like, Shannon, look at that. What do you call this?
That's a yellow oyster mushroom. You know, you see, or usually at the grocery stores, all you see is blue oysters.
Yes.
But we grow oysters in about 7 different colors ourselves, and they all have slightly different tastes, slightly different textures, and you know, better uses for some than others, but they're all delicious.
Fantastic.
And if you have this at your wedding, you can use it as the bouquet.
Absolutely.
And then you can eat it. It can be an appetizer. See, it's perfect.
That's right.
Speaking of weddings, she met her fiance who owns this company at the farmer's market. They're getting married this year.
Yay! Congratulations to you.
And now she's a mushroom farmer.
And now you're a mushroom
Whoever
farmer.
would have thunk it.
Yeah, well, it's good, honest work, and we need you guys. So
and you talk about some of the
varieties.
really neat ones here. This one here is a cauliflower mushroom. Also, you said lion's mane.
Yeah, lion's mane is its proper name. It does go. We always get people stopping us to say, I thought you sold mushrooms. What's this cauliflower doing on your table? But it's one of the great specialty mushrooms that we grow, and it's got so many different uses. You know, you can saute it, you can grill it on the barbecue, throw it into soups, chilies, excellent in egg dishes. And it's one of those mushrooms that, for those where texture of mushrooms is an issue, I never ate mushrooms growing up. Go figure. And texture was a big thing for me. So this lion's mane mushroom, it's so good for you, and it's got a texture unlike any of the other ones, so it's a really good one to start out and try.
Yeah, fresh and tasty mushrooms.
Well, you've really embraced the mushroom biz, huh? Good for you.
You know, it's there are worse things than working outside and giving and selling to people the food that you grow and watching them enjoy it. So you know, it's all good stuff.
It's love. A lot
of people love the mushrooms as well because if you're not into meat, it's got you know, it's a meaty vegetable. Especially it's fantastic for that. Yeah. Okay, so now honey. Hello, honey. I like your honey.
Hello, how are you?
Good. What's your name?
Carol.
Carol, you've got a lovely selection here, and I know that we're going to be talking about honey, plants, plants that are great for bees a little bit later in the show, but you've got a fantastic selection right here.
And the bee product itself, you're right outside of Mansfield.
Yes, we are, just north of Mansfield.
And what's your regular day job? This is really your hobby?
Yes, our family has a small machine shop in Mississauga.
Oh, very cool.
Father, myself, and son.
And then they're busy like bees.
We are.
They go off, and the next thing you know, and we're going to talk about the benefits of honey and why it's one of the best products actually in the entire world, and why that phrase "busy like a bee" comes up as well.
Okay, they
But
are
here's a
busy,
family
those
farm
bees.
as well.
Okay, so I love this because we have the whole family out. It's Lucas, William, and Caitlin. Where is your farm located?
North Shore, Lake Erie.
Okay, so
Low Banks.
Oh, it's about 2 hours outside of Toronto.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, and what do you grow?
Oh, we have greenhouses. We have over a half-acre of greenhouses. We grow a big variety of annual flowers in the spring, and then we grow produce in the summertime. We go to 3 or 4 different kind of markets, and that's how we make our living.
And take a look at some of the difference, too. When you look at potatoes, you think about the normal new potatoes, but you look at some of these Russian fingerlings, some of the nice little reds, and look at the color. Look at that. Jason was over here earlier, Jason Parsons, and he was telling me his stomach was expanding. And look at these radishes there. Those radishes, Ontario radishes, and look at the size of that radish.
Huge.
And then look at the herb beside you right there, fresh basil.
It smells amazing.
Fantastic. Blueberries as well. And what
Yeah.
Ontario is known for, and which is right down where Jason lives as well in the Niagara region, peaches.
Very nice.
And I'll tell you, one of the best things I love to do with peaches, grilled peaches, a little bit of vanilla ice cream. I like to use Kawartha dairies for that. And I'll tell you, that is an easy way to be a rock star with dessert.
Yes, you know what? And it's healthy for you. It's really, really sweet, naturally sweet. Jason, come on in here. Try one of these peaches for us and tell us what you think.
Oh,
and then
well,
we're going to go to break.
But
We've got more coming up on our Farmers Market special. What do you think?
well, that's good.
Good. It's good stuff.
It's
Stay with
really
us.
good.
More coming up. I'm going to try it too.
Really good.